Hey planner besties, welcome or welcome back, y'all. This is gonna be a fun video, basically how I use the Cloth and Paper Pocket Plus. I intend to use this now as a travel planner. Granted, I don't travel much whatsoever, but this year I did do a little staycation and I just felt like I wanted to put all of that in this little Pocket Plus. Other than that, I have no reason to use this size. We did get it in a sub box, I believe, last year. So when it was time for my staycation, I was like, yeah, I want to pull that out and I want to use that. And it just came together so good. I think originally I wanted to make a video setting it up, but I was like, no, I'd rather come back when it's all put together to show you guys how I use all the things. And I love this. Like, this came out so good, y'all. And I'm also going to do a little decorating on the back of this planner. I don't know what it is about me and the vinyl covers that I just don't like the back. So I'm thinking to kind of on camera do like a little collage at the back, finally, with these cloth and paper stickers that I still have never used. So I want to do some of that. And before we get into what's all in this planner, it is just, I don't know, everything was just so easy for me because everything was just so mini and cute. The planner, of course, could fit right in this pouch. If you guys remember the pouches Cloth and Paper would give for our items. I just want to show you guys, like, you don't need much. When I show y'all the inside, I just wanted to show y'all what I used to get the planner that way. And of course, the Canon Ivy was a necessity. I took pictures on my phone, of course, and I just used the Canon Ivy to print out the pictures. And it is sticker paper, so you don't even need like glue or tape for it. You just peel the sticker part, you peel off the backing, and you basically have a little sticker. I am gonna link this in my Amazon description, and a lot of the things I'm gonna show you guys is actually from Amazon. I just want to get that out the way first so I don't forget to show you guys. I don't want to link everything because like my bio is getting very busy, but you also would need to get the paper sheets if you're interested in that. And also I did get some glue tape. So I always have these. Again, I'll link it down below. I'll get a really small commission at no cost to you guys. And I'm going to show you guys the pen, the beautiful Pilot Kakuno that I used. I know they sell it other places other than Amazon, but I loved this for my planner. Oh my goodness. So I had my Pilot Kakuno attached to my planner, and I also had, it came with this black ink, but I didn't want black, so I ordered blue instead, and it came with so much ink. I love the Pilot Kakuno. If anybody could recommend other fountain pens that's just like so easy, let me just say specifically with ink cartridges and that has like beautiful colors, because I have been obsessed with the Pilot Kakuno. And last but not least are scissors. You don't need these scissors. These are just what I have and what I brought with me. You can use any scissors, y'all. You're gonna want to cut items unless you're gonna wait until you get back home from your vacation to put everything together. Then you wouldn't necessarily need like the tape and all of that. But I did it at nighttime or in the morning time. I was just putting all the things together, and I'll show you guys how, you know, obviously how that looked. But this is all of the necessities that I brought with me to put my planner together on the trip. It was just so fun. I had a really good time doing that. And yeah, let's just get into this planner. Okay, y'all, so the details, the vinyl cover is from Cloth and Paper, the band Cloth and Paper as well. Honestly, I was thinking that I might need to steal from this planner at some point because it has a lot of blue vibes that I might want for my mini, but yeah, that's neither here or there. But yeah, the bangle is from Rose Shadow Collection. This is their B bangle, and of course the Pilot Kakuno that I just told you guys about. Ugh, love it. So then, well, on the outside I actually clipped together another Rose Shadow Collection bear along with the Cloth and Paper Connect and Cultivate card. I just thought it went so cute. You know, it's kind of like a little mirror. I don't know, I love the vibes. So then, y'all, inside of the planner I actually just printed a picture of myself. So this was using the Canon Ivy that I just showed you guys. I just thought it fit so cute right there. And then yeah, the duo clip from Cloth and Paper. I just have another Rose Shadow Collection limited edition. And this picture here, I'm gonna put like the actual picture that I took. It was just a picture of literally this planner in front of the building at the hotel that I was staying at. I just thought it was so cute. Kind of trippy almost, right? Because I have my planner, then I have the picture of the planner in the background. I don't know. I just thought that was a cute little addition to the planner. And after I got done using the planners, I almost was gonna get more things, right? I was like, oh, I want the credit card inserts for the Pocket Plus, and I want to get like the experience tracker. But I'm like I said, I don't travel often whatsoever, so it's like, why am I doing all of that for a planner that I'm gonna barely use? And I'm glad I didn't, because I didn't need all of that. So the first book is the weekly Hobonichi style, which was perfect for just outlining the trips for the week. And this little name sticker is from Stick with Katie. It fit almost perfectly in this little section here. So this is where I just planned out the week of what we were gonna do, and I used the Cloth and Paper stickers, which I'll show you guys. That's also in this planner. So yeah, just Monday to Sunday, different food places I wanted to go to at the top, and then some activities I wanted to do. And look at this, y'all. These are a lot of weeks. Like, I feel like I would have this for a really long time, and the color is just so beautiful. So I don't even mind that this is gonna be the notebook that'll be there for a while. So perfect. And then this is the executive insert, and this one is kind of like note pages. So this is where I put the things that we did, and I kind of gave like an overview. So this was just like the actual hotel, just a view, and I guess I gave the hotel an 8.5. It's actually nice to look back on this now, because it's now April and I went in February, so it's almost kind of like reminiscent. But yeah, this was the hotel, and then these are like little things that we did or that I saw, that I passed by and I wanted to take a picture. So we went to like this bar that had arcade games. I gave that a 8.5 out of 10. Just like thoughts on things, right? I think I put here, I would have gave it a 10 out of 10 if the drinks didn't take long. And I feel like I've been in a lot of arcades recently, and it's like, you know, y'all know those card games? Somebody is always sitting at the card game. Like I be wanting to, if I end up in a bar arcade kind of thing, I want to go to the card games, and people always hogging up the card games, y'all. Anyway, we passed by the LV trunk, which I feel like is kind of classic New York, and I feel like it was very underwhelming. But one thing that I do love is a good park. So I don't feel like these images, honestly, if I'm honest, y'all, the Canon Ivy is pretty good for what it is, being that we don't refill ink or anything like that, but the pictures aren't like whoosh vibrant. But I probably could like edit the settings and make the pictures really brighter, but I didn't do that. I printed it out as is. And this is where the scissors come in handy, because with the Canon Ivy you could like make a collage, but then you would still have to cut it out. So like I said, you can always do it when you get home, but I did all of this while I was on the trip. As you can see, this is why I showed you guys all of the items that I have. This is the Kakuno Sport Pen, and then the scissors, and I'll show y'all where I needed the tape. But yeah, we had a lot of food. So this is just some food that we got. We had like Indian food. Well, these are more drinks, and this is actually the label from the mango lassi, because that's the drink that I was like, oh yeah, this is great. So I kept the sticker right here. We got some Starbucks drinks. I think I got some like purple matcha, and then the caramel matcha. Oh, 10 out of 10, y'all. And then other places that we ate more places, but these are just like the highlights. We had this is fast food. We had like fluffies, we had ramen, we had this like Liberty Bagels, which is a known place. This was the Indian food, and that was like the summary. And we were only there for like 4 days for our little staycation. So this is where I would put those kind of pictures at. Again, I think that if I took maybe 4 or 5 more trips somewhere, this would probably get filled up pretty quick. But yeah, that is how I plan to use those. And then we have dot grid. This is where, so I didn't intend to do like scrapbooking kind of vibes, but it just ended up that way, because if I go somewhere with the idea that I'm gonna scrapbook, I'm gonna want to take every single thing. But I didn't do that. I just naturally was like, okay, yeah, I could keep that. I could keep that. So then this is where this came out, y'all. So this is just like the hotel we stayed at. This is actually little papers from one of the restaurants. And I guess there's running out of ink. You know how that be. But I was like, that's pretty cute. I like it. And then this comes from the restaurants. I had 2 of those drinks. So you see, I have another label. And I just think this was so cute. Now that I'm here, kind of, you know, looking back on it, it really gives an overview of how the trip went. And I used to scrapbook, y'all. You know, I used to show it on this channel, but I would scrapbook stuff. So I just feel like it's really, really cute. Honestly, I feel like this is considered junk journaling, not even scrapbook. Like, this is actual junk journaling in a way, right? But yeah, this is that section. This too, I can see filling up pretty quick if I collect a lot of items. And then, y'all, the last book is the cloth and paper sticker book. I am just loving how I really didn't buy anything pertaining to this planner apart from accessories. I already had all of the things that I showed you, the scissors, the tape. The only thing extra I got for this specifically is the Pilot Kakuno. So yeah, these are the cloth and paper stickers that we got in a sub box. It just has a lot of travel things. Hope y'all could see that. I was kind of out of frame, my bad. So yeah, a lot of like times. When I say travel things, it has like budget, essentials, packing, and then we have the months of the year, some more times, some icons. So just all the stickers that you would need for traveling. Luggage, carry-on, check bag. They literally thought of everything with this sticker book, y'all. And we have like cash, fees, receipts, travel log, highlights. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And that is the end of my Pocket Plus little planner. I can't wait for the future to definitely go on some more trips so I could go ahead and fill this baby up. Just perfect size. It's not too much. It's not a whole planner. Just grab and go. Now I want to go ahead and do like a collage vibe at the back of this planner, just for fun. Like, granted, yeah, I don't have to do that, but I just think it would be so fun to do. I'm going to go off camera, but I'll stay on camera. I'm just gonna speed it up so y'all can see me put it together, and let's see what we come up with. This is what we came up with. Look at how cute. We only used one of the Rose Shadow Collection circles, and we still have some stickers left, so maybe I could use this in my planner, in my mini. Yeah, I'm gonna remember that for my refresh. But Look at how cute. And these stickers are very forgiving. If they weren't, I wouldn't have like played around with layering. I just would have put the stickers and whatever, but they're very forgiving. They'll come off and on really, really nice, and it doesn't look like I did too much taking it on and off. But yeah, I love it. Oh, and I actually put some of the cloth and paper stickers, like the travel, I put that there, and I put photos here just to kind of like fill up the space. So y'all, definitely let me know what you guys thought of this setup. I thought this was a really, really fun video to do. I love it. If you have the Pocket Plus, how do you use it? Are you using it? Hopefully you got some inspiration from this, especially for the travelers. This is a perfect way to use this notebook. I know they have like an A5, a larger size, but this size is perfect for me. But yeah, let me know you guys' thoughts, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.